Well, good morning. We're just coming out of a conference with the president, enthusiastic. I thought he made a very passionate discussion of why to keep your word. I thought he laid out a very clear, concise agenda of what he's actually been doing of keeping his word. And as I announced last week, the House will vote on the American Health Care Act this week to repeal and replace Obamacare. But as you know, reconciliation does not allow us to put everything we need into the bill. So we're actually starting on separate legislation. As we said, this is 3 phases. We'll start with phase 3 beginning. We'll first have the Competitive Health Insurance Act. As you know, Obamacare has destroyed the marketplace. 1/3 of all the counties in this country only have one choice. That also creates a monopoly. Some counties have no insurance, and the government wants to penalize you because you can't even buy it. Obamacare created 23 co-ops, gave them more than $2 billion. 18 of those have already collapsed. So the goal is to provide federal antitrust scrutiny to an industry that is becoming increasingly concentrated. Second, we'll provide Small Business Health Fairness Act. We talk so much about letting small businesses pull together, but we also talk about across state lines. This allows small businesses to pull together and go across state lines. I opened my first business when I was 19 years old. There's 3 lessons you always learn. You're the first to work, the last to leave, and the last to be paid. But you know those who work for you are like family. You want to be able to provide the health care for them. But you're at a disadvantage between the big companies and the small ones. Why don't we let the small businesses that help drive this nation pool together to have the strength of big business as well? Because Obamacare regulation has actually made it worse. And so much of when we talk about when we repeal Obamacare, yes, it's about health care. But what about the 30-hour work week? What about the 50 employees or less that has decimated small business? 95% of small businesses reported increased health insurance over the last 5 years. 10,000 small businesses have closed down, costing 300,000 jobs across under Obamacare. Now, this is just part of phase 3 that we're moving right now. But Thursday will be a big day. Thursday will be the day that we keep our word, that we will repeal and replace and continue on with phase 2 and phase 3.